they told me on Discord that it's a feature of Odysee, not library.
Mm-hmm.
But it's using the same API. You could just modify the front end of library.tv and put it there,
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's happening there, but I'm pretty sure I can just implement that same thing as it will behave the same as views, and just sniff the numbers and store in LBRYlytics, and you will have a few more charts. So that will be awesome.
The way it's working at this point, if I'm understanding correctly, with the likes and dislikes, is you're saying it's the same API, so they just haven't built the front end for it on the actual LBRY TV website.
Yeah, and their API is actually that's the centralized part of their story. So all these tips are on a blockchain, but everything else is like centralized. The views. I'm not sure about subscribers. For that, I'm not sure. So views, dislikes.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure about that one, actually. Yeah. I think subscribers might be on the blockchain, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure too. So, okay. But views, likes, and dislikes, I'm 99% sure it's like a centralized feature. So I think if you're running the library app and you don't opt in for those statistics, I think your numbers will not show in. So that's it.
I know that's definitely true for views. Likes and dislikes are very new, so I don't have any information on those. I haven't spoken to anyone on the team about that, but I would have to assume that they are probably in the same boat. Same boat. I can't even speak English now.
Yeah. So I basically like what they did with likes and dislikes, flame and slime, how they call it, which is bringing something like unique to that platform. But under the hood, this is still library. So all of your videos, all of your channels, everything is there. So I don't see a problem in putting likes and dislikes numbers in LBRYlytics. So maybe I should put a little tag saying that these are your numbers from Odysee.com, and then
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, especially. I'm not sure what's happening with LBRY TV at this point. I was supposed to be in a discussion the other day with why am I blanking on his name? The head of promotion, Julian Chandra. I was supposed to be in a chat with him the other day, but I had to pull out of that because I had some family stuff come up. And he was going to be talking about why Odysee even exists in the first place. So I'll have to see if they've got a recording of that. And I know they were going to, like, the LBRYnomics guys were going to put it up as like a LBRYnomics podcast, but I don't know if they ended up getting a recording. But I do know that Odysee was basically created because the library name has a lot of SEO problems. It's a very difficult term to search for because it will very frequently try to autocorrect you to things like just library or just there's other sorts of slight things that have like a very close to LBRY as well.
Too. I noticed that too because when you try to Google for LBRYlytics, it will not show up. If you type in library and then space analytics, it will bring up many results like library analytics for actual libraries, the physical. So that's it.
Yeah, it's not a great SEO term. Now, Odysee, on the other hand, it's a bit better because I'm pretty sure it refers to like some Greek dude. So I think we're fine on that side. Let's bring up Odysee. Also there's the Assassin's Creed game.
Homer. Homer, the Greek.
Oh.
Philosopher.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have no. I knew it was some Greek thing, but I had no idea what it was.
He wrote Iliad and Odyssey. Yeah.
Let's see what this says. The Odyssey is one of the two major ancient Greek epic poems attributed to Homer. It is one of the oldest extant works of literature still read by contemporary audiences. Cool. Okay. Anyway.
They actually made us read that in primary school. So that's why I know.
I don't recall anything from primary school. I think I read like the Goosebumps books or something. That's all I can recall.
Okay.
But I do really like the new Odysee interface. It definitely is much better than what we had on LBRY TV.
It is, but if you look at that, it's almost the same. It's just details that made it. You can actually see how little LBRY.tv needed to actually become something really
I've
awesome.
said this to, I think I was saying it in the LBRYnomics Discord. LBRY has finally hit the point where it is the absolute baseline for what a video platform in 2020 actually needs. Like, we have likes and dislikes, we have comments and replies, we have notifications. We're actually at the minimum baseline now. We can actually start, maybe attracting people to join the platform.
For live streaming, maybe live streaming. And ads. Yeah, that's controversial.
Yeah, ads. I've talked in support of them in the past, but I can see why some people would be against them. I just want to see this platform have a scalable monetization system that can actually exist into the future.
Yeah, but look at this. Last evening, we had a discussion on general channel on Discord about ads. So not everyone was like agreeing on anything, but we came to the conclusion that how it should work. So basically, you as an advertiser, you want your ad to be seen. You put excuse me. You will put, for example, 10 LBC price on your video to be shown up by someone.
Yeah.
On their content. So as a creator, you opt in for ads. You say, I want ads on this video. Okay. You will get 7 LBC for per view, and the viewer should get like 3 LBC. So everyone wins.
Yeah. So it keeps up the distribution of LBC amongst the community, like we already have now.
Exactly, because the advertiser would need to go and buy some LBC to advertise. The other thing is this actually allows you as a consumer, as an end user, as a viewer, to go and have an option to disable ads. You don't need ad blockers. You can just disable ads. But why would you do it if you are paid 3 LBC out of 10 to view the ad? And if you know that 100% is going to the creator, why not? There is no middleman. So,
yeah, I think that's definitely an interesting approach for sure.
Yeah.
Because the big problem LBRY has right now is they can talk all about being decentralized as much as they want, but there is still a lot of centralization in the current setup because the entirety of the monetization comes from LBRY, the company. Obviously, you have some people sharing LBC around, but I've noticed that ever since the amount coming from LBRY has actually been, coming down, there has been significantly less actually being passed around between the community. I've been keeping a track of the numbers I've been getting every month, and they've been slowly dwindling, but my views have been staying about the same. So that's definitely a problem I want to see addressed.
Not everyone is willing to spend their hard-earned tips,
Yeah, for sure.
But that's what will be fixed with advertisement, actually.
Yeah.
Because the advertisers would go to the exchange and buy actual LBC. It's not from the company. It's just and then we could expect skyrocketing in the price.
I would definitely like skyrocketing for sure, because LBC is not faring super well right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm hodling LBC, but I'm not spending. I just got what I got initially, and I'm still sitting with that. I'm earning tips and stuff, rotating my supports as everyone does here to boost their videos and content. But I'm still not selling anything. No.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I did make a tip recently to LBRYlytics. You might have seen that come in.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
It was like a...
I think you tipped my main channel, not
Oh, it might have been the main channel, yeah. I don't know. It was like 1,000 or so.
Yeah, that was you, yeah. I guess that. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? Right. I'm still holding on at this point. Like I would say 90% of the LBC I have, I got for free. So no matter what the price actually is, I'm in the green. So I'm kind of just watching it to see where it goes. I either make a couple $1,000 or I make a couple $100,000. Like, I don't really care at this point.